What's up, everyone? I know I haven't been live in a minute, so I'm trying to share this post out.
What's up?
Hey, Miss True. How you doing, honey? I know I was going to have to sit here for a minute, y'all, because I haven't been live in so long that people probably not even get my notifications or anything because I have not been live in a couple months. But hey, Miss True, how you doing, honey? I've been seeing you on Facebook with your doggies and everything. I be seeing you. I don't comment too much, you know what I'm saying? But I've been seeing you. You look amazing, by the way, just to let you know. Yeah, I don't even know if this is like the right time to even do this live, but like I was sitting here on the side of my bed and I was just like, well, let me go ahead and see um to do a live now because my house is kind of hectic once the kids get home. So life is lifing. We're just gonna say that. Y'all know I've been sick. I'm currently on a leave from my job and I'm at home sick. But I have like another doctor's appointment in like 2 more days. So um I did vlog a little bit the other day, but I just haven't like edited and put nothing up and all of that stuff like that. So feeling wise, how am I feeling? Y'all, it's I have a lot going on. We're just gonna say that. I have a lot going on. I'm tired, of course, all the time. I sound yeah. And probably, if I stay on here any longer than it, for a good little minute, you'll hear my voice go in and out. I'm always sick, always tired. I'm walking with a rollator. I think I probably mentioned that in the video. I'm having a hard time walking. I just get really, really tired. It's really, really crazy, y'all. But they're trying to figure it out, y'all. Like I said, I had vlogged whenever I went to the neurologist. I didn't actually like vlog me in the neurologist, but I did vlog whenever I went to the neurologist. So whenever I get some energy and some time, I am going to get that like up and post it um on here for you guys. Hey Kalina. How you doing, honey? But yes, so yeah, I am tired. That's why I sound tired. And I got up this morning and I try to do a little bit of cleaning. You guys, it really sucks. Like, just be completely honest, it really sucks because like I be trying to like clean up and stuff and I can't do what I used to do, and it's really terrible. I get tired doing my daughter's hair. I get tired cleaning. I can't run circles like I used to, which is that's who I am. Like at work, everything. Like I can't do nothing that I used to. So it's really hard. Um, I have some vlogs on my phone I've never posted to. I'm praying for you. Thank you, Miss True. Yes, I accept all the prayers, honey. Every bit of them. Rain them down, okay? Yeah, I have that vlog, and I actually, you guys caught, um, not caught, but I have some footage of kind of like what my symptoms look like, which is crazy. Whenever I get that edited, it's gonna be a shocker. It's like, what? You're going through that? Yes, I am. And but I'm making it though, because I just, you know what I'm saying? I try to be like, Lord, help me through this thing, because even there's things you're gonna go through, and this is just one of those things for me. But I'm still thankful that I have a job where I'm able to be like, okay, we're going to leave. I was working from home for a little bit, but it's gotten to the point where I can't even do that. So I had to go ahead and take a leave from my job. Um, but honey, they call and check on me every day. So that's really cool. I do have that going on. So yeah, I have a doctor's appointment on, what is it, Thursday? Is that the first? I have a doctor's appointment on the first. They're running all kind of tests on you, girl, trying to figure out what this is. I told them people, this is the second time this not happened to me, y'all. And it's actually worse this time than it was the last time. Even though the last time I went unresponsive with it, this time it's a lot worse because I have a lot more symptoms going on than I had the first time around. Um, Including my shakes that kind of look like seizures, actually, you guys. So that's like can be scary, but I'm getting through it. Okay, that's all I can say is I'm getting through it. But I didn't even know if this would be a perfect time to even go live. Like I said, it's like early in the morning. What time is it here? It's 10 o'clock here. So I don't know. But I'll probably, if this don't pan out too well, I might go live later if I have the energy to do so. If not, I'll try again tomorrow. Who knows? But I appreciate the ones that did come in right now and come and talk to you, girl. Um, I just wanted to give you guys like an update on what was going on and just see what was going on with everybody else and just see if everything's okay. Okay, because we already know I'm struggling, but that's okay. I'll get through it. Everybody else though is fine outside of like me, like my kids. Um, my kids are fine. Of course, they're worried about me, but um, they're fine. I actually scared Prince Jay, y'all. I did not mean to, but I scared that poor child because I stay in my room a lot. So the kids will not see like a lot of my symptoms that I have. Like they know I can't really get up. They know I'll be on a rollator or whatever. But they haven't really got to see like a lot of the shapes and stuff whenever I do have them, because either they're not here, which is good because they be in school, or a lot of times when I have them, I would be in my room or something. But the other day, I was actually sitting in the living room because I try to come out my room sometimes. So I was actually sitting in the living room, and I think we were watching like the basketball game or whatever on the TV. And I had one of those episodes where I shake and they look like a seizure. So my son had came out of the room, because he was in the room, but he had came out of the room and he saw it, and oh my gosh, y'all. And I couldn't even like, I was aware that he was there, but there was nothing I can do about the whole situation. So he kind of got a little bit upset. My husband had to go down the hall and talk to him a little bit. Then he came back out, and I was just like, mommy's okay. Like, I'm not in pain when it happens. And mom's like, not like in excruciating pain. It's just a really bad tremor, you know? So I scared that poor child. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. And he was under his mommy for like the rest of the night. He like climbed up on the couch and he just kind of like sat there with his mom for the rest of the night. And it was just like, oh my gosh, I scared that poor child. And I did not mean to do that. And you know, as parents, we be trying to like shelter our kids from a lot of things. I don't really try to lie to them about it. I try to inform them on what's going on, because like I want my kids to know, but I also know that my kids are not really going to want to see me in a lot of pain, and they don't want to see me, you know, going through stuff, because it's going to make them upset. Like, I do know that. So I try my best to I ain't gonna say like really shelter them from it, but yeah, kind of shelter them from it. Um, thank God Destiny hasn't really witnessed any of it. Boo Boo Kitty has somewhat, because like I was in the living room and then I got really sick and my husband was trying to get me into the room. And by the time he got me into the room, I started having them. But then he didn't like shut the door. So Boo Boo Kitty had walked in, but she just looked concerned and she just come in and out. So of course she comes in here every day. Mom, how you feeling? Mom, you okay today? Mom, and she comes in here and kisses me on my forehead every single day, honey. So, you know, that's just that whole thing. And then of course, like my husband, he's having to pick up a whole lot more, do a whole lot more, trying to take care of me. Poor man had to pick me up and carry me to the bed. I'm like, I am too fat for this mess. But he had to literally pick me up and carry me to the bed. So he has to do some of that stuff sometimes. It's just real crazy. Hey, Indy. What's up, boo? Yeah, y'all. My kids are something. My mom, my family, okay, in general, my family throughout this whole thing. My mom, she fusses at me all the time. Like my mom, she gets on my backside because she gets mad because I don't tell her like instantly when something happens. And I'm like, I don't want my mom to worry because I am my mom's firstborn. Okay. So my mom kind of gets like upset. She doesn't like the fact that I'm sick. She doesn't like the fact that we don't know what's going on. She has herself seen me have the episodes. And so she just like really, really worried. And I know the other day I ended up going to the hospital. Thank you, Indy. I so appreciate that, babe. I ended up going to the hospital from my job. Okay. It's crazy. I went to work. I was like, I can do this today. I didn't feel that well when I went, but I was like, all right, I have a sit down job, you guys. It ain't like I, got to do a whole lot of walking around in my building, because I don't. But I am, like I said in my video, I am at HR. So I was like, all right, I can do this. I can go, So I'm going to go get on my computer and I'm going to do whatever I got to do. And honey, within 10 minutes of me being in the place, they end up having to call the ambulance on me because I had tremors so bad that my people thought I was having seizures. Like, Tiffany, no. Like, we're calling your husband and we're calling the ambulance. So I ended up going to the hospital. And y'all, my mama was so mad at me because she was like, why didn't you call me? She's like, your job needs to call me. And I'm like, Mom, you know that I'm married now, so you're not really on the emergency contact list. It's like, yeah, they're gonna call my husband first. But she's like, hey, you call me. And I'm like, I don't want you to worry. I did call her that day, but I called her after I got home. And that was not acceptable to my mother at all. My mom was like, no, you need to call me like instantly when something happens. But I don't like to get her upset, y'all. I do not like to get my mom upset. I don't like to get anybody upset. I don't want anybody having to worry about me. I don't, I don't really like that. I'm a pretty independent person, so it's like really hard right now for me. But they are also worried. My sisters, they call me almost every day. Especially my baby sis, okay, Zadia, and she'll call me. And of course, y'all, I talked to my nephew. Okay, Bladen has gotten so big, y'all. He is so stinking cute. Bladen is 2 years old now, and he's just flipping adorable. But my sister calls me, and she kind of tries to stay on the phone with me sometimes because I'm at home by myself sometimes. So they get worried when I'm at home by myself because nobody's here. And if I end up having anything, they're like, oh my God, nobody's there with you. And you end up having this. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they call me all day. Hey, Dream Kate, how's it going? Indy, how you doing, babe? I'm sitting up here. I was filling y'all in, but I want to know how you guys are doing. Honey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I pray every day. Okay, that's just period. I pray and I try to read my Bible every day, or at least every other day. Okay, because I know that God literally is God, the only person that can give me the strength to get through this. Okay, because this is not what I'm used to. All right, like I said, I like to move. Okay, I like to move, so this is real hard for me. I got up this morning. I was able to like clean my living room. But I had to keep like sitting down because I'm like off balance and stuff. And then I'm hard headed. So I don't walk around with my rollator all the time. I'm really, really hard headed, y'all. I'm not even going to lie and say that I listen because I don't. I don't listen. So I'll be walking around the house without my rollator, even though I know that I should be using it because I am what they consider a fall risk currently. So, but I'm just like, I could do this. I feel okay. So I'm walking around, but I had to keep sitting down on the couch. I'm like, girl, you're going to be in this floor and ain't nobody here to help you. Like, who's going to help you up? Bella can't help me. Okay. So I was like, Lord, let me sit down for a little bit. Then I'll do a little bit more and then I'll sit down. And I wanted to get some more stuff done, but it's like, girl, you know you can't. And you're going to push your body to the max. And then you're going to have a flipping episode and nobody's going to be here with you. So you need to go sit down. So that's when I decided, I was like, well, you know what? I'll get on live and I'll talk to my people for a little bit while I'm sitting here because I'm like, I need to be sitting down somewhere, period. That's what I need to be doing. But hopefully they'll have some kind of answers. I have to get another MRI done. I had one last year, but I have to get another one done. I have an EEG scheduled for next week. So we're just waiting on that. And they took a whole lot of blood from me the other day when I was at the doctor. So we're just going to see what's going on. And he said, I just been working. Honey, I wish. Okay. I wish. When I went to my doctor, I was like, so about my job. That lady looked at me. She was like, yeah, you're not going to work. Like, no, ma'am. You need to be at home. Okay. Until we figure it out, you need to be at home. You're not going back. And I'm like, man, I'm kind of upset about that because I like to work out. It's crazy. And they don't have any idea. Honey, not none. Now, my primary care physician thinks that it could be MS. Okay. But the neurologist it's such a headache, y'all. The neurologist, this is my second neurologist. Okay. This is my second one. And he's like, well, I don't think it's MS, but like, I'm telling the man, I'm like, I have videos in my phone of what these tremors look like, because when I went to his office, I had like a slight tremor in my hand. And I'm like, that's nothing compared to what I actually go through some days. So like, I tried to show him video. He didn't want to see video. I'm like, you know what? I told my husband, after all of this EEG and stuff, if this neurologist is not doing what I need him to do, then we're just gonna have to drive further out because I can't keep having neurologists that just don't know what's going on. So I don't know. And when my primary care physician, she actually seen them and she was like, we got to get this figured out, you know? Um, but she did end up finally prescribing me something just so I won't hurt myself because some days my shakes are really bad and she don't want me to like hit my head or anything like that. So it's crazy. Do you live in a big city? I don't know if you would call where I live a big city. I'm near a big city. I'm in the country right now because you guys know I moved. So I moved out of the city and I'm in the country. But where I'm at, okay, I've already disclosed this information, but I am near what do they call that? I'm in a military town, okay, or near a military town. I'm not in it anymore, but I'm near a military town. So I might have to drive maybe like an hour out to get to a better like neurologist. The ones this is my second one that I'm seeing here. The first one didn't even like look at me. Like he just sat there and just listened to me and then he was like, oh, this is happening because of your vitamin D. And I'm like, vitamin D would cause somebody to go unresponsive. Like you're not making any sense. And after that, I just never went back to him. So when this happened again, this time I told my primary care, I said, do not send me to that neurologist. We need to find a better one because that's not going to work. So the one that I have now, they say he's good here, but we're going to see because that's crazy. I was gonna say maybe a bigger hospital. Girl, let's not even talk about the hospital. The hospital here sucks, okay? When I say sucks, it sucks bad. I would probably have to drive almost 2 hours out to go to a good one. The hospital here, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Okay. And even when I went to the hospital, okay, so when I got sent to the hospital from my job and I ended up in there, they was like, well, we don't know what's going on. A neurologist never even came down to even see me. Okay. They was just like, well, you already have one. So we're just going to send you there. He's like, whenever you're able to get up and walk, we're just going to let you go home. Because after I had so many of those, I call them episodes because nobody knows what they are. I could barely walk. So I was like, I had to lay there for a little bit in the hospital until I was able to, like, my legs and stuff started coming back together. And then once my legs started coming back together, then that's when I was able to get discharged from the hospital. But it's just crazy because it's like, well, nobody knows. And he's like, well, I'm going to give you a CAT scan. What the crap is a CAT scan going to show you guys when you already know this is a neurological issue? Like, CAT scan ain't going to show you crap, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So that's a battle, baby. It's a battle, but we fighting it. But it is one. So that's that on that bigger hospital deal, child. Where I'm at, that's how that's how I feel. But like I said, if it doesn't pan out, like I'm allowing these doctors to do what they do right now. And if that does not go the way that I need it to go, then I'm going to go further out. And that's just how it's going to be. I'm like, I'm not doing this because it's crazy. And this has been going on. I think the last time, what it lasted, probably like I don't know. I think it was 2 months the last time. This time it's been going on a little bit longer. So I'm just kind of like, this is not getting any better. It just feels like it's getting worse. So we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, I will plan on doing another live stream because there are some things that I wanted to talk about and discuss. So I will be doing another live stream. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow or something, but I will do another one because I have some things I want to talk about. Shaking my head, that's a shame. Hopefully this doctor fixes it out so you don't have to travel that far. Right. Hey, but hey, I got but my car gonna roll, understand? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm praying for you sincerely. Thank you, Kalina. Like I said, y'all know I take all prayers, honey. Okay. Send them right on up. I'm gonna take all of those. Take all of those. So it's okay. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And y'all know that I don't know, y'all probably heard it like whenever I was doing my live streams before. I think when this was going on, I have troubles with like my voice or whatever to go in and out. That's crazy too. It's like my vocal cords get tired, along with me being tired. It's like my vocal cords get tired as well. So we're gonna see. But like I said, you guys just keep your notifications on because like I probably will do another live stream. Like I said, I don't know if it'll be today, but it might be tomorrow. Um, because there are some things that I want to talk about and discuss. So, but I wanted to just get on here today and just be like, hey, for the most part. This ain't nothing major. It's not like a major live stream or whatever. I just wanted to be like, hey, what's up? And check in with everybody. But yeah, I pray for myself every day. Every day. Like, Lord, help me. Help me, help me, help me. Help me, Lord. At least help them figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm gonna say this, sometimes we go through things for a reason. And I know like we as human beings do not like to go through bad things. Like who wants to go through bad things? Who wants to be sick? Who wants to have to go through not only like stuff that happens sick or financial problems or anything like that. Like who wants to go through that type of stuff, right? But I had to look at it this way. Like there's a reason for everything, even if it was just to slow me down and bring me closer to God, whatever it is. I try not to get like down in the dumps about it. Like, Lord, why? Why me? Um, I just try to be like, Lord, just help me through it. Because that's to me, that's the best way to go about this situation. Matter of fact, it's the only way to go about this situation is praying for the Lord's strength to get through it. That's pretty much that on that. But anyway, if y'all got any questions, y'all can throw them at me. But if not, I will be getting off here in a little bit. So, because y'all hear my voice. Y'all hear my voice. It's only 30 minutes. Y'all hear my voice. I probably need to stick to videos right now, like little 10-minute videos. Because I don't know if I'll be able to do a whole big live stream like I used to, y'all. It's crazy. But if y'all got anything y'all want to ask, anything like that, y'all feel free to just shoot them out and I'll try to answer them real quick. Really, really quick. And I appreciate you guys' support and stuff on the last video that I posted and all the comments. I appreciate that as always. So, but I had to sit here for like a whole 5 minutes before anybody showed up, y'all. And that's because my butt don't go live like I used to. So it's a little crazy. How's your nephew? 2 years old already. He was just born. Yeah, 2 years ago. And that little boy, Bladen, oh my gosh. I love him to pieces, y'all. I just actually went to his birthday party. They had the birthday party at my aunt's house a couple hours away. And my sister, she just would not take no for an answer of me not going. I was like, Zadie, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that because I'm sick, right? But honey, she said, I'm coming and I'm coming to drive you myself. So my baby sister, she came and picked me up, me and the kids. and she drove me because my husband had to work, so he couldn't take me. So she drove me down there for his birthday, and packed my rollator up in the car and everything. And they helped take care of me while I was down there. But honey, that little boy is got a lot of energy. Hold on, you guys. All right, sorry, you guys. Can you guys hear me? That was my doctor's office calling to confirm my appointment, child, for tomorrow. And I forgot when I'm on my Mac, it just knocks it off. But can you guys hear me? Just let me know if you guys can still hear me. I just had to answer that real quick. Um, hopefully you can. And hopefully it didn't knock me all the way off. Okay. All right, good. But yeah, so I went to his birthday party and they had him a pool party, y'all. And he is something else. That joker would he didn't want to get in the water. It was so crazy. But of course, all the rest of the kids had a good time. I actually ended up getting sick at his party. Um, my family had to help me because we was like my aunt has the way our house is set up. We was like on the back porch because she has this like huge setup, honey, with like a bar and everything back there. It's real crazy. So I ended up getting sick. My family had to help me in to the inside of the house until that episode had finished. Thank God it wasn't really like the shakes. It was just more so like the weakness. I had slight tremor, but it wasn't that bad. So yeah, I love that you have family to support you, honey. You and me both. But they be supporting, but they be, you know, they be fussing too. They be fussing. Oh, they be fussing. But I mean, family, that's what they supposed to do. Like they they support, but then they also be like, you need to get somewhere and sit down. You know what I'm saying? They also gonna tell you what you need to hear. Even though you be like, I'm hard headed. So I don't know if I'm really gonna listen to this, but they will get on to me, whether it be my mom or my sisters. And heck, even my children. My children like, Mama, sit down. What are you doing? Sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm like, I'm just walking from my room to the living room. And they're like, sit down. And I'm like, all right, y'all chill out. Y'all chill out. I'm okay. Chill out. I can walk from here to here, you know. It's okay. But I'm supposed well, technically I'm not really supposed to be up and moving around to be completely honest, but again, I'm hard-headed, so I don't really listen. But I don't like staying in the bed all day, y'all. I don't. I hate it with a passion. Like I really hate it. And he said, "You better listen." Look, I'm hard-headed. I don't like to late. Y'all imagine being somebody that just, you up, you walk. I was working out. I was going to the gym. Like I was doing everything because I'm maintaining my weight, y'all. So I'm pretty good. Like I ain't packed all my pounds back home today. I was going to the gym with my husband, everything, like all of this before this happened. Working, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do, and then this happens. So it's hard when you're the person that does X, Y, and Z, and then you cannot do X, Y, and Z. It frustrates me. Like leaving my kids and my husband to clean my house the way that I want my house to be clean. Okay. Understand. Can you understand my pain in that? Cause I get so frustrated. I'll be like, I just need a little bit of energy because the devil is a lie. Y'all not about to know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cause honey, they don't clean like I clean. Okay. None of them do. They don't clean like I clean. Now my husband, he does all the cooking and stuff right now because of course I can't really be up in the kitchen, but child, they don't know. And I be trying to tell them. I got to the point one day where I just took that rollator and I went right in my kids' room, y'all, with the rollator. And I was sitting on my rollator in there, and I was just like, how you sit there and you dictate, like, clean that up, pick that up, put this there, put this here. Like, that's what I was doing because, like, I couldn't, like, help them like I normally do. I was like, y'all got to get it done. Okay. So this is what we're doing. And so I do a lot of dictating now because I can't really do. So I do a lot of dictating. But this morning I had enough energy to clean my living room. Enough energy to clean my living room. So I was like, all right, cool. I can do that. I got that accomplished. I feel accomplished today, even though I'm tired and numb is numb. Okay. But I at least got that done. So I feel good about myself currently, even though I can't get the rest. There's a whole lot more stuff that I want to do, y'all, including like washing the clothes and everything, but I can't really do it all. So anybody want to come help? No, I'm just playing. I'm joking, y'all. My mom already be like, I'm coming up there. Honey, they do not want that yaya to come up in here. I'm gonna say that right now. That's what they don't want. They don't want that yaya to come up in here. And she gonna be on their heads. Mm. The only what they got me on, the only thing they have somewhat found out, and that's not even really a flipping surprise, is that I have low vitamin D, y'all. So they got me on some vitamin D medication, but to me, it's not even that low. Like, not to the point to be having all these symptoms, but I still take my vitamin D or whatever. Because that way we could be like, all right, I've been taking my vitamin D. Now what's next? Because I've been taking it and I still feel the same exact way that I was feeling before I was taking it. So somebody help me out. That ain't working. That ain't working. But anyway, y'all had to tell me, when is another good time to have a live stream? That way we could talk about some of the things that I want to talk about, y'all. And I'll just give y'all a hint on some of the things. Well, one of the things that I want to discuss, okay? Because I've been seeing it happen. I don't, now, of course, y'all see I don't be that active like on it, but like I still watch videos or whatever. But I wanted to talk about basically having like people that's commenting certain things about certain people, except for we want to forget the behavior, but we still want blessings, but don't worry about the behavior. I want to talk about that. Probably ain't gonna be what y'all think, but I wanna have a discussion on that. As far as in being careful how we out here representing ourselves and what we standing for and what we telling people. It's okay to pray for people. It's okay to do all of that. But are we really just asking God for blessings and not asking for the person to actually change their behavior? That's crazy to me. But anyway, y'all, I know not too many people want to hear my Bible talk, okay? That's like the last thing that people want to hear. Like, nobody cares about your Bible talk, man. Nobody really cares about your God talk. I know I have some people that do. But there's a lot of people that don't want to hear stuff like that because then it brings into question your actual behavior. So some people don't want to hear that stuff. But I'm still gonna talk about it. So I don't really care. But I will do a live stream and we will talk about that stuff. But here in a minute, I'm about to get off, you guys. I appreciate, like I said, the ones that came in. I was just wanting to do like a quick little chat that is now turned into 40 minutes, but like 10 of those minutes I was sitting and waiting, so it's okay. I will be on here in either, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so maybe not tomorrow. That depends on how the doctor's appointment go. I will try to vlog as much as I can. Like I said, I have one. I need to edit it. I need to post it. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the doctor's appointment tomorrow because I don't know. That's not really with the neurologist. That's just with my primary. So it's not nothing crazy. But I will try to vlog you guys as much as I can. I don't know what all you want to see, but I'll try to put out as much as I can. If you guys just want to, you know, just want to see how I'm coping with this whole thing, I can try my best to do that. Especially when I have to maneuver and I have to go out because it is a lot. It is a lot. And you have to take my rollator chair and got to put it out, and my husband be dragging me all around the place. Y'all should see that. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, little vlog. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna catch you guys on another video, another live stream, because I am getting tired and I want to lay down. So, bye, y'all.